Look at your life right now. Your health, your face, your luck. All of it is a shadow. A shadow of what you have been thinking. Yes, you heard that right. Your thoughts are not just ideas. They are real, they are physical, they have power. Thought is not a feeling, it is a force. A force as real as fire or as water. It can build you up or break you down. It can heal your body or make it sick. It can bring you success or keep you stuck. This is not magic, this is science of the mind. An old book explains this truth in simple words. A book written many years ago, but still powerful today. In this book, you will learn many secrets. How your mind controls your body. How thoughts create currents that pull good or bad things toward you. How courage is not born, it is trained. How looking forward keeps you young. How healing and even long life start in your mind. So tell me, do you believe your thoughts shape your life? Write yes in the comments below. If this idea excites you, then stay with us, because we are about to explore this whole book together. Chapter by chapter, page by page. Do not forget to subscribe to Book Verse. Share this video with someone who needs hope today. Hit the like button before we begin. Now let us start Chapter 1. Chapter 1. The Two Minds, Material versus Spiritual. Welcome back to Book Verse. Now we start Chapter 1. And this chapter will change how you see yourself. Because inside you there are two minds. Not one mind, but two. The first mind is called the material mind. The second mind is called the spiritual mind. Let us understand them one by one. The material mind believes only in the body. Thinks the body is all that you are. It believes in fear more than faith. It believes decay is normal and sickness is normal. It says, you must grow old. It says, you must get weak one day. It says, this is how life always was. This mind is afraid of change. It likes old habits, it likes old beliefs. It does not want to grow, it wants to stay safe. Now let us meet the second mind. The spiritual mind is very different. It does not believe the body is all of you. It knows there is a deeper power inside you. A power that has been growing for ages. This mind believes health can be built. It believes growth is always possible. It does not accept, I have to get weak. It says, I can grow stronger every single day. This mind is full of hope. It looks forward, not backward. It trusts the unseen force that moves through all living things. Now let me explain this with a simple story. Imagine a small child. This child is standing near a big steamboat. The wheels of the boat are turning fast. The child watches closely, full of wonder. Someone tells the child, the wheels move the boat. The child believes this completely. But wait, is that really true? The wheels do not move the boat on their own. It is the steam hidden inside the engine. The steam is the real power. The wheels are just the tool. But the child does not know this. The child only sees the wheels turning. So if the wheels stop one day, what will the child do? The child will try to fix the wheels. The child will never look for the real problem. Because the child was never taught about the steam. Now think about this deeply. Many people live just like that child. They believe the body is the only power. They try to fix only what they can see. They forget about the hidden force inside them. That hidden force is the mind. That hidden force is your spirit. Just like steam moves the boat, your thoughts move your body. If you only look at the body, you will miss the real cause. The real cause is always your thinking. Now let me tell you something powerful. Something you must remember forever. To say a thing must be, is the very power that makes it. Read that line again, slowly. If you keep saying, I must get sick, then sickness will find a way to you. If you keep saying, I must grow old and weak, then weakness will follow your words. Your belief becomes your future. Your words today are building your tomorrow. So here is a question for you. Which mind do you use more often? The fearful material mind? Or the hopeful spiritual mind? Type your answer in the comments below. Be honest with yourself right now. Now, do not worry if your answer was fear. This is not about punishing your body. This is not about fighting your body. This is not war between you and yourself. Your body is not your enemy. Your body is your partner. Your job is not to control it with anger. Your job is to win it over with love. Slowly, gently, you can teach your body. You can teach it new beliefs. You can teach it new hope. And when the body listens to the higher mind, magic happens. Health improves, energy returns, life feels lighter. This is the real secret of these two minds. Not war, but partnership. Not control, but cooperation. Now I want you to think about one thing. If your thoughts can build your body up, can they also build your whole future? Can they attract good things to you? Can they even control your luck? That answer might surprise you, because in the next chapter we will explore something powerful. We will talk about thought current, invisible waves that travel between minds, waves that can pull success toward you, or pull failure closer to you. So tell me, are you ready to learn more? If yes, stay connected with Book Verse. We are moving deeper into this book. See you in the next chapter. Chapter 2. How Thought Actually Works. Have you ever felt a strange energy in a room? Have you ever met someone and felt heavy inside? Or met someone else and felt light and happy? That feeling is not random. That feeling has a reason. And today we will discover that reason. Today we talk about thought current. Let me explain this in simple words. Thought is not just an idea floating in your head. Thought is a real force moving through the air. Just like wind moves, just like water flows, thought also moves in the same way. It travels from one mind to another mind. And here is the important rule. Like always attracts like. Happy thoughts attract more happy thoughts. Sad thoughts attract more sad thoughts. Sick thoughts attract more sickness. Success thoughts attract more success. This is not a small idea, this is a big law. A law that controls much of your life. Let us understand this with real examples. Imagine a group of people sitting together. They talk only about sickness. They talk about pain, about weakness, about disease. What happens then? They pull that sick energy closer to themselves. Their bodies start feeling heavier. Their minds start feeling darker. Because they open the door to that current. Now imagine a different group. This group talks about success. They talk about growth, about new ideas, about winning. What happens to them? They attract more success into their lives. Their business grows, their minds feel sharp. Their energy feels strong and clear. Because their words opened a different door. Now let me tell you about another danger. This danger is called gossip. Some people love talking about others' mistakes. They enjoy scandal, they enjoy criticism. It feels exciting for a moment, like a sweet taste. But this habit is very costly. Because when you talk badly about someone else, you pull that same negative current into your own life. You may even attract those same faults into yourself. So be careful with your words. Your words are not just sounds. Your words are seeds. And every seed grows into something. Now let me share a beautiful example with you. Imagine two friends who meet every week. They do not gossip, they do not complain. Instead, they talk about health. They talk about strength, about energy, about hope. Every single week, they repeat this habit. Slowly, something amazing happens. Their bodies start feeling stronger. Their minds start feeling calmer. because they were feeding themselves with a healing current. This is a small habit, but a powerful one. Now let me show you an even bigger picture. Think about old tribal gatherings around a fire. Many people dancing together with one purpose. Their excitement grows bigger and bigger, because many minds joined into one strong current. The more minds join together, the stronger that thought current becomes. This is why group energy is so powerful. This is why being around positive people matters so much. Now here is something you must think about deeply. Every day you feed your mind with something. News, conversations, videos, thoughts. Every single day you are eating a thought current. Just like food feeds your body, thought currents feed your mind. So here is a simple question for you. What have you been feeding your mind lately? Positive words or negative worries? Hopeful conversations or constant complaints? Take a moment and think honestly. Write your answer in the comments below. Do not judge yourself, just notice the pattern. Because noticing is the first step to change. Now here is your homework from this chapter. Watch your words this week. Watch what you talk about again and again. Choose your conversations wisely. Choose your thoughts wisely. Because every word is planting your future. If you follow this rule, your whole life can shift. Now let me ask you something exciting. If words and thoughts are this powerful, can they also control your fear? Can they even control your courage? Can a person train themselves to become brave? The answer might shock you. Because in the next chapter, we explore something bold. We explore true courage. We learn how fear is trained into us, and how courage can be trained back into us. So tell me, are you afraid of something right now? Think about it quietly. Because in the next chapter, you may find your answer. Stay with book verse. The next chapter is coming. Chapter 3. Courage is a trained habit, not a trait. Do you think some people are just born brave? Do you think courage is a special gift, given only to a lucky few? Well, that is not true at all. Courage is not a gift. Courage is a habit that anyone can build. Yes, even you. Let us understand this clearly. Courage is simply command of mind. It means you control your thoughts, even in a hard moment, even in danger. Now let us talk about the opposite. Cowardice is not really about fear alone. Cowardice comes from hurry, and hurry comes from a small hidden fear. Let me explain this with simple examples. Have you ever rushed to catch a bus? Have you ever hurried to reach on time? In that rush, your heart beats faster. Your hands shake a little. Why does this happen? Because deep inside you fear losing something. You fear being late, you fear missing out. That tiny fear creates hurry. And hurry creates a weak, shaky mind. Now think about this daily habit. If you rush in small things every day, you are training your mind to panic easily. Slowly, this becomes your normal state. You start rushing in everything you do. Eating fast, walking fast, talking fast. Always feeling like something bad might happen. This is how fear quietly takes control. But there is good news. Just like fear can be trained, courage can also be trained. Let me share a powerful story with you. This story is from history. During a war, a young officer was riding his horse. Suddenly, in the chaos of battle, he found himself standing right in front of enemy soldiers. His heart could have raced in panic, but instead, something different happened. His mind stayed calm. He looked at the enemy soldiers and asked calmly, "What troops are these?" They answered, "The Royal Scots." Without fear, without shaking, he replied, "Royal Scots, remain as you are." Then he simply rode back to his own side. No panic, no rushing, no fear in his voice. Just pure, calm control. This is what real courage looks like. It is not about feeling no fear. It is about staying calm inside fear. His mind was trained for that moment, not because he was born special, but because he had practiced calm thinking many times before. Now you might ask, how can I build this? How can I train this same courage? The answer is very simple. Start with small daily actions. When you pick up your phone, do it slowly. When you tie your shoes, do it calmly. When you open a door, do it without rushing. These actions seem small and unimportant, but they are training the same mental muscle, the muscle of staying calm, the muscle of staying in control. If you rush in small things, you will also rush in big moments. But if you stay calm in small things, you will also stay calm in big moments. This is the real secret of courage. Now here is a question for you. Do you often feel rushed during your day? Do you feel a small fear hiding behind that rush? Take a moment and think about it. Write your answer in the comments below. Because noticing this pattern is the first step. The first step toward real change. Now, here is your simple challenge this week. Choose one small task every day. Do it slowly, do it calmly. Do it without any rush at all. This small practice will build your courage. Slowly but surely. Now let me ask you something interesting. If courage can be trained through calmness, can your mind also stop you from feeling old? Can your thoughts keep you feeling young forever? This sounds surprising, does it not? But the next chapter will answer this question. The next chapter is called Look Forward. It will change how you think about your past and how you think about your future. So stay with us here on Bookverse. The next chapter is waiting for you. Chapter 4. Look forward, not backward. Do you ever sit alone thinking about old days? Do you ever say, those were better times? Do you feel sad remembering what is gone? If yes, then listen carefully to this chapter. Because this habit might be hurting you more than you realize. Let us understand this powerful truth. When you keep looking backward into your past, you are not just remembering, you are reliving. Every sad memory you repeat in your mind adds weight to your body and spirit. This weight shows up as sickness. This weight shows up as tiredness. This weight even shows up as old age. Yes, dwelling in regret can make you age faster. Grief and sadness are not just feelings. They are heavy currents pulling you down. Now think about nature for a moment. God never mourns. God never regrets. God is pure joy, pure peace, pure life. And you are made in that same image. So when you sit in regret, you move away from that image. You move away from your true nature. Your true nature is forward moving. Your true nature is always growing. Now let me share a very powerful story. This story comes from the author of this book himself. Many years passed in his life. 25 long years to be exact. Then one day, he decided to visit his old hometown, the place where he spent his youth. He walked through familiar streets. He saw old houses, old fields, old faces. At first, it felt exciting, felt nostalgic. He met old friends and started talking with them. They talked about old memories, about old times and things long gone. Slowly, without noticing, something changed inside him. He began feeling tired and weak. His body started feeling heavy. He felt strange nervous fear without any real reason. Why did this happen? Because he had stepped back into his old thought patterns. He had opened the door to his past mind again. A mind he had already grown out of. But visiting that place pulled that old mind back to life. His new, stronger self tried to reject it. This caused an inner conflict, and that conflict showed up as sickness in his body. This story teaches us something important. Our past does not just disappear. It still lives quietly inside us, and visiting old memories again and again can pull us backward into old weakness. So what should we do then? Should we forget our whole past? No, that is not the answer. The real answer is much simpler. Keep only the sweet memories, the moments that bring you joy. A walk in the forest, a laugh with a friend, the beauty of trees standing wild and free. Wild trees untouched by human hands. Stay closer to the pure spirit of life. Keep those beautiful memories alive in your heart. But the sad memories, the painful ones, learn to release them gently. Do not visit them again and again. Do not feed them with your attention, because whatever you feed will grow stronger. Now here is a question for you. Do you often think about painful memories from your past? Do you replay old sad moments in your mind? Take a moment and reflect honestly. Write your answer in the comments below. This awareness is your first step to freedom. Now, here is your simple practice for this week. Every time a sad memory appears, gently say to yourself, I choose to look forward. Then shift your focus to something hopeful, something exciting waiting for you tomorrow. This small habit will protect your energy. It will protect your youth and your health. Now let me ask you something exciting. If your thoughts can control your age, can they also control your body's healing? Can your face and body beauty come from your mind? This might surprise you completely, because in the next chapter we explore this deeply. The next chapter is called Laws of Health and Beauty. It will show you how your thoughts shape your face, how your thoughts shape your whole body. So stay connected with book verse. The next chapter is coming very soon. Chapter 5. Health and Beauty Are Thought Made Visible. Have you ever looked in the mirror and wondered why your face looks tired? Why your posture feels heavy and low? The answer might not be your body. The answer might be your mind. Let us understand this amazing truth. Your face is not random. Your face is a picture of your daily thoughts. Every thought you think shapes a muscle. Every feeling you feel shapes an expression. Over time, these small shapes become permanent. Let me explain with a simple example. Think about someone who complains all day. Someone who is always angry, always finding faults in everything around them. Look closely at their face. You will notice deep lines near the mouth, a tight forehead, a heavy frown. That is not just an expression. That is years of angry thinking showing on the outside. Now here is something very interesting. Even your food is affected by your mood. If you eat while feeling angry, if you eat with a bitter, sour temper, you are literally eating sourness into your body. Your stomach will feel that same tension. Your body will absorb that same heaviness. But if you eat calmly and happily, your body absorbs peace and strength instead. This shows us something powerful. Your emotions are not separate from your body. Your emotions become your body. Now let us talk about aging. Many people believe aging is a strict law. They believe, at a certain age, I must become weak. But this belief itself is the real problem. Because whatever you believe strongly, your body will follow. Let me explain something important here. There are actually two kinds of age. The first is body age, the number of years you have lived. The second is mind age, the amount of old, tired beliefs you carry inside. You can be young in body years, but old in your mind and belief. Or you can be old in body years, but young, fresh, and full of energy in your mind. Your mind age controls your real aging, not just the number of years on a calendar. Now let me share a beautiful idea from nature. Look at trees during springtime. Every year they shed old leaves and grow fresh new leaves again. This is not decay, this is renewal. Your body works in the exact same way. It also wants to shed old, tired cells. It also wants to grow fresh new energy. But there is one condition. Your body needs proper rest to do this healing. If you keep working without rest, if you ignore your body's natural tiredness, you block this beautiful renewal process. You force old and tired energy to stay inside you. This is why rest is not laziness. Rest is a sacred healing time. A time when your body repairs itself. A time when new strength quietly grows inside you. So the next time you feel tired, do not feel guilty for resting. Trust that tiredness as a natural signal. A signal that renewal is about to begin. Now here is a simple question for you. Do you often ignore your body's need for rest? Do you keep pushing even when you feel exhausted? Take a moment and think honestly. Write your answer in the comments below. This small honesty can change your health completely. Now, here is your simple practice for this week. Whenever you feel calm, hold that feeling a little longer. Notice how your face feels lighter in that moment. Whenever you feel angry, pause before you react. Give your body a chance to breathe. Whenever you feel tired, allow yourself to rest. Do not fight it, do not ignore it. Trust your body's natural wisdom. Because health and beauty are not distant dreams. They are simply thoughts made visible. Now let me ask you something powerful. If your thoughts shape your face and body, can your thoughts also stop you from feeling like a failure? Can your mind remind you that you are always improving, even when it does not feel that way? This sounds surprising, does it not? Because in the next chapter, we explore this deeply. The next chapter is called You Are Always Improving. It will show you why your struggles are actually proof of your growth. So stay connected with Book Verse. The next chapter is coming very soon. Chapter 6. You are always improving. Do you sometimes feel disappointed in yourself? Do you notice your own mistakes more clearly now? Do you think, why am I like this? If yes, I have some good news for you. Something that will change how you see yourself. Noticing your flaws is not a bad sign. Noticing your flaws is actually a good sign. Let me explain why this is true. A few years ago, you could not see that flaw at all. It was hidden deep inside you. Your mind was not sharp enough to notice it. But today you can see it clearly. This means your mind has grown. Your awareness has become stronger. Your inner eyes have opened wider. This is not failure, this is progress. Let me give you a simple example. Imagine cleaning an old dusty room. At first you only see the big mess. But as you clean more and more, you start noticing small dust particles too. Tiny spots you never saw before. Does this mean the room became dirtier? No, it simply means you can see clearer now. Your standard has become higher. Your eyes have become sharper. The same thing happens with your mind. As your mind grows and becomes wiser, it starts noticing smaller and smaller flaws. Flaws that were always there, but you simply could not see them before. So please, stop punishing yourself. Stop saying, I am such a bad person. Stop saying, I will never change. Because every time you notice a flaw, it means you are already curing it. Yes, read that again, slowly. You are curing it right now. The moment you become aware, the healing process has already begun. Growth is not a sudden jump. Growth is a slow, gentle process. It happens in small steps. Some days you feel proud of yourself. Other days you feel stuck or frustrated. But even those frustrated days are part of your growth. Even those days are pushing you forward. You are not the same person you were last year. You are not the same person you were last month. Small changes are happening inside you every single day, even if you cannot see them clearly right now. So take a deep breath right now. Be kind to yourself today. You are doing better than you think. Now here is a simple question for you. What is one small flaw you noticed in yourself recently? Instead of feeling bad about it, can you thank yourself for noticing it? Write your answer in the comments below. Let us celebrate this small growth together. Now, here is your gentle reminder for this week. Whenever you notice a mistake in yourself, whisper quietly, "I am growing." Whisper quietly, "I am healing." Do not attack yourself with harsh words. Simply notice and move forward gently. This small shift in how you speak to yourself can change your whole inner world. Now let me ask you something exciting. If small growth is happening every day, can something bigger also be possible? Can your mind actually protect your body from aging? Can your thoughts even extend your years of life? This sounds bold, does it not? Because in the next chapter we explore something huge. The next chapter is called Immortality in the Flesh. It will challenge everything you believe about aging and death. So stay connected with book verse. The next chapter is coming very soon. Chapter 7. The Big Claim. Immortality in the Flesh and the Upward Pull. What if everything you believe about aging is wrong? What if growing weak is not a fixed rule? What if your body was never meant to slowly break down? This idea might sound impossible, but stay with me and listen closely, because this chapter holds the boldest truth in this entire book. Let us begin with a simple question. Who told you that decline is certain? Who told you that weakness must come with age? Was it a law of nature? Or was it just a belief? A belief passed down from person to person. A belief repeated so many times that it felt true. But beliefs are not laws. Beliefs can be changed. And if beliefs can be changed, then maybe your body's future can be changed too. Now let us talk about sickness differently. Most people think sickness is only an enemy, something that attacks the body, something that must be fought and destroyed. But there is another way to see this. Sickness can also be a cleaning process, a process where your spirit sheds old belief, old fears, old heaviness, old dead thinking. Just like a snake sheds its old skin, your body tries to release old worn-out energy. This does not mean ignore your health. This means understand it with a new perspective. Instead of only fighting illness with fear, you can support healing with calm, hopeful belief. Now let me share something powerful with you. In an old sacred story, a person came to a healer. The healer looked at him and said these words, "Your faith has made you whole. Not medicine alone, not chance alone, but faith, deep belief made the healing complete." This teaches us something important. Belief is not just a soft feeling. Belief is an active force, a force strong enough to shape the body itself. Now let us go even deeper. There is a beautiful idea called the upward pull. Let me explain this clearly. Gravity pulls things downward, pulls heavy things toward the ground. But there is another force working in the opposite direction. This force is called aspiration. Aspiration means your inner desire to grow higher, your desire to become better, kinder, stronger. Every time you admire something beautiful, every time you hope for something greater, you are pulled gently upward, away from heaviness, away from decay. Just like helium lifts a balloon into the sky, aspiration lifts your spirit above old limitations. This upward pull is real. It is not just imagination. Your posture changes with it. Your energy changes with it. Even your health can change with it. Now, here is the biggest truth of all. Your belief about aging is not just a side effect. Your belief is the actual mechanism. Read that again, slowly. Your belief is the mechanism. If you believe decline is certain, your body will follow that instruction. But if you believe renewal is possible, your body may follow that instruction instead. This is not about living forever, starting tomorrow. This is about opening your mind to new possibilities. Possibilities that were always available. But most people never even considered them. Now here is a question for you. What is one belief you have about aging? Is it a belief of fear? Or is it a belief of hope? Take a moment and reflect deeply. Write your answer in the comments below. Because today you have a choice. You can keep the old belief, or you can choose a new one. A belief filled with strength. A belief filled with renewal. A belief that lifts you upward instead of pulling you down. Now, as we close this beautiful book, let us remember everything we learned together. Your thoughts shape your body. Your words create powerful current. Your calmness builds real courage. Your focus forward keeps you young. Your rest allows true healing. Your flaws are proof of your growth. And your beliefs decide your true limit. This book was never just words. This book was a mirror. A mirror showing you your own hidden power. So here is my final question for you today. Starting today, what will you choose to believe? Write your promise in the comments below. Let this be your first step toward a stronger life. If this book touched your heart, please like this video. Please share it with someone who needs hope. And do not forget to subscribe to Bookverse, because more powerful books are waiting for you here. Thank you for staying with us until the very end. This has been Thoughts Are Things. See you in the next amazing book right here on Bookverse. New thought is new life. Have you ever felt tired without any real reason? Not tired in your body, but tired in your mind. That heavy feeling when everything feels the same. Same thoughts, same worries, same routine. That tiredness is not random. That tiredness is a form of decay. Let me explain this final truth to you. Your mind needs food. Not just bread, not just water. Your mind needs new thoughts, new ideas, new experiences, new hope. Just like your body gets weak without food, your mind also gets weak without fresh thinking. When you repeat the same old thoughts again and again, your mind starts to feel stuck. It starts to feel heavy and dull. This is why many people feel bored with life. Not because life is boring, but because their thoughts have stopped growing. Now let us talk about something important. The idea of forgetting. Many people think forgetting means erasing. Erasing a memory completely from the mind. But that is not really possible. Every memory stays somewhere inside you. So what does forgetting really mean then? Forgetting means choosing. Choosing not to relive a painful memory. Choosing not to walk back into that old pain. You do not need to erase the past. You only need to stop repeating it. Every time a sad memory returns, you can gently say, I do not choose this today. Then slowly guide your mind towards something new. This is real freedom. Not forgetting, but choosing. Now let me share one final beautiful idea with you. Think of your mind as a receptacle, a container that can hold unlimited power, unlimited thought, unlimited wisdom, unlimited growth. There is no limit to what your mind can receive. Imagine a giant bank, a bank filled with endless treasure. This bank can never run empty. This bank can never break down, because this bank is not made of gold. This bank is made of thought. And thought is limitless, just like eternity never ends. This bank of new ideas never ends either. You can draw from it every single day. New strength, new courage, new hope. There is always more waiting for you. You just have to reach out and receive it. Now, here we are at the end of this book. We have learned so much together. We learned that thoughts are real and powerful. We learned that fear can be trained away. We learned that health is connected to our thinking. We learned that growth never really stops. And we learned that your beliefs can shape your future. But now, here is the most important question of all. What will you do with this knowledge? What you think about today matters deeply. Because you are building your tomorrow right now. Every thought is a brick. Every word is a brick. And you are the builder. So here is my final question for you. What will you choose to think about starting today? Will you choose fear or will you choose hope? Will you choose the old story or a brand new one? Write your answer in the comments below. Let this be your promise to yourself. If this book gave you something valuable today, please hit the like button right now. Please share it with someone who needs this message. And do not forget to subscribe to Bookverse, because we bring you powerful books like this one every single week. Thank you for staying with us until the very end. This has been Thoughts Are Things. Keep thinking forward. Keep believing in your own power. See you very soon in the next amazing book right here on Bookverse. Outro. So here is the one big truth from this whole book. Your thoughts are not just thoughts. Your thoughts are building your whole life. Every single day. If this book opened your mind today, if it gave you even a little hope, then please do one small thing for us. Hit that like button right now. Truly helps this channel grow. Share this video with a friend. Someone who needs this message today. Someone who needs a little hope. And most importantly, subscribe to Bookverse. Because every week we bring you powerful books like this one. Books that can change how you think. Books that can change how you live. So do not miss out on the next one. Turn on the notification bell too. That way you never miss a new chapter or a new book. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Your time means everything to us. This has been Bookverse. Keep growing, keep believing, keep moving forward. See you very soon in the next book.